You're welcome to Hajjady math class. Get your writing materials ready for today's class, and also get your books ready because we need to write today. Today in Hajjady math class, we'll be learning the multiplication table of modular arithmetic. And also, we all know that in our last video, we introduced you to modular arithmetic, and in modular arithmetic, we focus on the remainder. Though this has been discussed in our last video, please don't forget to subscribe. So in today's class, we'll be looking at the multiplication table for the modulus arithmetic. Now, looking at the first question we have here, construct the multiplication table for modulus 3. In this case, don't forget that when we say that something is in mod 3, when something is in mod, all the digits involved can only be 0, 1, and 2. These are the digits we can have. So in constructing the multiplication table for modulus 3, we have this. This is the multiplication sign, and here we have 0. But for multiplication, 0 multiplied by anything is the same, so you can easily clean this 0, and we only have 1 and 2. The reason why I'm cleaning the 0 is because 0 multiplied by anything or anything multiplied by 0 will still give you what? 0. So there's no need for 0 in multiplication. So here too, let me clean this. Here we have 1, 2. Don't forget, the highest digit we can have here, the highest digit you can have must be what? 2. Now let's do it. We have row this multiplied by this. 1 multiplied by 1 is going to give us what? 1 multiplied by 1 is going to give us 1. And here, 1 multiplied by 2 is going to give us what? 2. Also, coming down to the next one, we have 2 multiplied by 1. You have what? 1, 2. Good. Here we also have 2 multiplied by 2. It's going to give us what here? 4. But in this case, we can't write the 4. So you are dividing the 4 by the modulus number, which is 3. So here you have 4 divided by 3, which is going to give you what? 1, remainder 1. So in this case, we are interested in the remainder, which is what? The remainder, which is 1. So here, in this place, you are writing the remainder. You are putting the remainder here, so you have 1. This is the multiplication for what? Modulus 3. Now let's look at another one, where we have construct multiplication table for modulus 5. Now, using the same approach I've used the other time. So in this case, we know that the highest digit we can have for mod 5 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means from 0, 1, 2, 3, and the highest will be what? 4. So to construct this modulus table, we use the same approach. We have this, the times 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the things we have here. So here too we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now in this case, we are using this to multiply everything here. Then we use this to multiply everything here. We move to this, then the last one here. So by doing so, we have 1 times 1 gives 1, 1 times 2 gives 2, 1 times 3 gives 3, and 1 times 4 gives 4. So we are done with this multiplying all of this. Now we are moving to this, multiplying the whole of this. So we have 2 times 1 to be 1, 2 times 2 to be what? 4. Don't forget, this is a mod 5, the highest digit you can have is 4. 2 times 3. Here now we are having the 2 times 3, which is going to give what here? 6. So in doing that, we have 6. Don't forget that we can't write 6. You are dividing the modulus number, which is what? 5. And that is going to give us what? 1 remainder 1. And you are writing down this remainder. So that means you are writing out what? 1 here. Also, please let me clean this because of space. Also, we are moving to the next one, which is 2 multiplied by 4. And that's going to give us what? 8, which is more than 5. So divide that by the 5, we are going to have what? 1 remainder, 3. So in this case, we are having the remainder of what? 3 in this case. So we are writing 3 here. We are writing what? 3. So the same rule will be applicable to the next line. So we are using 3 to multiply everything here. And by doing so, 3 multiplied by 1 gives what? 3. 3 multiplied by 2 gives 6. And we did the other time, 6 divided by 5 gives what? 1 remainder 1. 3 multiplied by 3 now gives what? That gives us 9. So 9 divided by 5 gives what? 1 remainder 4. Sorry for the handwriting, please. So it gives what? 4, which is the remainder. And for the last one, we have 3 multiplied by 4, which gives 12. In the case of 12 over 5, here we have what? 2. 12 divided by 5, what? 2. Remainder what? Remainder 2, because 5 times 2 gives 10. So it means it can only go twice. So we have the remainder of what? Remainder of 2. So in this case here, we are writing 2. I hope it is somehow simple. So the method should look somehow simple to you as well. And in case you're having any difficulty in this, please kindly put it in the comment section so that I can know. Now we are moving to the last task, which is 4 multiplied by every number here. So in this case, so now the 4 times 1 is going to give us 4 times 1 is going to give us 4. 4 times 2, which is 8, using the same expression for 2 times 4, because 4 times 2 is 8 over 5. It's going to be 1 remainder 3. So we have the remainder 3 here. 4 times 3 is 12 divided by 5. So here you have 12 over 5. So you are going to have 2 remainder 2. So writing the remainder 2 here. And 4 times 4 is 16. So 16 over 5, which is 3 remainder 1. So here you have 1. So we are through with this. Now, looking at this, you will see that the highest digit you have here is what? 4. So that is one of the rules of what? The modular arithmetic. Now we have another form in which we can have the multiplication of numbers. Looking at this question, express the following in mode 3. Express the following in what? Mode 3. We have 4 times 7. Doing this, 4 times 7 gives what? 28. Abi? It gives what? 28. So 28 is greater than 3. So that shows that the rule that we used previously will be applicable here. We divide this by the what? The base, which is the mode, which is 3. So how many 3 can we see in 28? That is 3 times 9 plus 1, remainder 1. So that shows that 28 over 3 will give what? 9, remainder 1. So in a nutshell here, we can say that this is equivalent to what? 1 mode 3. It is equivalent to what? 1 mode 3. I hope that is well understood. Now looking at the next question, we have 30 times 6. Mathematically, 30 times 6, let me multiply this out for some of our young ones. 13 times 6, we have 6 times 3 gives 18. Remainder, you write 8, remainder 1, you keep 1. 6 times 1 gives 6 plus 1 gives what? 7. So that means here we have 78. So 78 over what? 3. How do we get 78 over 3? 3 in 7 gives what? 2. Remainder 1 making 18. 3 in 18 gives 6. Remainder what? Remainder 0. So we have, since here we have 1, so we have 2, 3 in 7 is 2, 26, remainder 0. So that means this is equivalent to 0 mode 3. So it is equivalent to what? 0 mode 3. Now, I would like you to do this as an assignment. We have 23 times 12. Express it in mode 5. 15 times 4. Express it in what? In mode 5 also. So this will be your assignment. I would like you to do this and submit the answer in the comment section, or via our WhatsApp, which is +234 81 62 93 71 65. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself.